Edie Lush, and I'm here at the Hub Culture Pavilion in Davos. It is not warm. However, I am with two very warm individuals. Thanks so much for coming along. Stephen Vasconcellos,
Pleasure.
Kim Polman
Thank
from
you.
Reboot the Future, and you're promoting a really interesting book. It's called Imaginal Cells, Visions of Transformation. Now, you're promoting something, a very old rule, and how it can be applied to solve the world's problems. Tell me about it.
Well, the golden rule is not known by its name by everyone in the world, but it's a simple principle that is pretty well known around the world, but we think more people need to know it. It's very simply treat others as you would have them treat you. Mm-hmm. Some people say it's the other way. Don't treat others the way you wouldn't want to be treated. Mm-hmm. And it's the foundation of civilization, really. It's the foundation of all religions, foundation of philosophy. It's written in literature for thousands of years, and we believe that it needs to be revived and remembered and taught to our young people and to all generations all around the world.
So tell me, on your pin, Stephen, you've got, in fact, I think what looks like the 17 development goals. Is that right?
That is absolutely true.
And tell me some of the stories about how the golden rule and the authors within this book think that the golden rule could be applied to solve some of those goals, to reach those goals.
Basically, the authors that we've invited come from very disparate and disconnected, what could be seen as disconnected areas, from the environment, from governance, from climate change, social economic justice, fisheries, biodiversity, a whole list of the good and the great here, from Al Gore to Paul Polman, the CEO of Unilever, Mohammed Yunus, the Nobel Prize winner, lots of amazing environmentalists who are standing up to convey their important messages. And what they've done is they've each taken one problem area that is, that we're facing as a global family today, and looked at how we can truly transform the challenges that we have to have a transformational outcome if we apply the ancient rule, the ancient golden rule of treating others as we want to be treated. And what they've done is they've updated that ancient rule and brought it into the 21st century context to adapt it to the challenges that we face. But many Kim can tell you some more about.
Well, the SDGs, it's important to point out, are surrounded by a golden ring, which represents the golden rule.
So tell me how it could be applied to fishing.
Well, that's a great one, because our authors are describing the fishing boat that has a kilometer-long net that drags along the ocean bottom and absolutely destroys the entire environment, picks up everything in the net, brings it all on the boat, pulls a few things out that they want to keep and sell, and the rest of it is by then destroyed. So my image of that was a helicopter dragging along a giant net across the village and ripping up everyone's houses, gardens, gates, and is that what we would want to happen to our communities?
Right.
Why are we doing it in the oceans?
And how do you apply that to poverty as well? I'm starting to get a theme. I'm starting to get it, but give me an example.
Well, okay, so go ahead.
Well, Mohammed Yunus talks about how if you want to help others, you create opportunity for them. And so he's extended the golden rule to giving a hand to help other people up the ladder. But
creating jobs.
Creating jobs and improving livelihoods. Essentially, it's about applying a compassionate perspective. So when you see poverty, you are called to act in a compassionate way.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Hub Culture Pavilion. Really interesting, and I love the pin.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
One.
Oh, great! I'm Edie Lush.